Thank you for watching Divorce Nation. On this channel, we discuss marriage and divorce. Hi, my name is Ed Kadosh, and today's topic is the writing process of emotion, called discovering. Before we start, I have to give to you a disclaimer. What I am about to tell you is for entertainment purpose only. I am not a lawyer and I do not offer legal advice. If you need legal advice, look for a competent and honest attorney with an active license and without disciplinary complaints against him or her. Do not take legal action based on a video you watched on the internet. Please watch the video titled "What is Emotion?" in order to better understand the message of this video today. Of course, you could send motions to court making a request to the judge, but if you step inside a divorce court, you are probably going to see way more motions sent to court by women than by men. You are probably going to see way more men answering to motions and defending themselves from accusations than the other way around. As I said in a previous video, your ex-wife could send motions to court claiming all kinds of things against you. In today's example, your ex-wife sent a motion to court alleging that when you drive your child in your car, you do not use the car seat, and because of that, you might be putting your child's life at risk. She also claimed in her motion that you feed too many hamburgers and hot dogs to your child when the child is in your possession. Now, let's use today's example to explain to you how the writing process works. The writing process has 7 steps. The step number 1 is called discovering, and right now I'm going to discuss this crucial first step with you. In order to prepare your answers to your ex-wife's motion, you will need to read her motion carefully and discover all her allegations against you. Make a list of all her claims against you and make another list with all your responses for each of her claims. Find out if she has any evidence to support her claims. Also, what evidence do you have that can be used against her evidence and or against her claims? Does she have any documentation, pictures, or videos that could be used against you? What about you? Do you have any documents that could be used in your defense? What about witnesses? Does she have any witness or any expert opinion that could provide testimony against you? Do you have a witness that could counter her witness or that could provide testimony against her claims? What are the applicable laws and legal precedents? What are the statutes, regulations, and court decisions? What are the established legal principles that govern your case? Make a list of all the laws that support her claims and make another list with all the laws that support your defenses. If she doesn't have any laws that support her claims, or if she cannot prove that you have broken a law, that might or might not exist, that means that you might have won the legal battle. But do not celebrate yet. There is something called the best interest of the child. This is a principle that is under the judge's discretion. I'll talk more about this principle in the next video. In other words, although you might not have broken any existing law, the judge might have an opinion that you are not acting in the best interest of the child, and she might decide to punish you with all kinds of sanctions, fines, legal fees, and even imprisonment in certain cases. Go to divorce court and watch men being handcuffed and taken to jail because of the judge's rulings. Make a list with all the questions that you want to ask your ex-wife and her witnesses in the day of the hearing. Make another list with all the questions that you think will be asked to you either by the judge, your ex-wife, or her lawyer in the case that she's being represented by counsel. Prepare a list of questions that challenge relevance, validity, credibility, and authenticity of the claims and the evidence provided in her motion. Now, I have two questions for you. Number one, is your ex-wife's motion based on facts or on assumptions? Number two, is it in the best interest of the child that your ex-wife is constantly dragging you to court and depriving you of time and resources that could be better spent on your own child? Think about it. Depending on your answer, maybe you should think about sending a motion to court requesting the judge to declare your ex-wife as a vexatious litigant. Now back to our example. In our example, we are only going to deal with two claims in order to make it easier for you to understand the writing process. But if you go to divorce court, you will probably see ex-husbands having to respond to 5, 10, or more accusations from their ex-wives. Remember that we don't know the reasons why your ex-wife is making these accusations. Maybe she's very concerned about her child's safety and well-being. Maybe she's trying to portray you as an unfit and irresponsible parent in order to alter the custody and increase child support. Or maybe she's making these accusations as part of an obscure strategy proposed by her lawyer. Take your ex-wife's motion against you very seriously, because your financial future is at risk and the future of your relationship with your child. It is very sad to say this, but avoid marriage and avoid having kids at all costs, because those decisions could be the worst financial and emotional decisions of your entire life. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment, especially if you were a victim of the divorce industry. Most importantly, share this video with your friends. Above all, those who are thinking about getting married, or the ones who are going through a divorce right now. In the next video, I will talk about the next step in the writing process called planning. Thank you for watching.